So here is your final 8. Couple former champs in two-time winner Alexander Zverev and Daniil Medvedev. Alex de Minaur, the only man making his debut this year. So with the year-end championship starting Sunday, let's play Rank 'em. I'll give you a category, and then Tracy and John, give me your top 2 from the field of 8. We ready to go?
Games. Let's
go. All right,
go.
let's go. Start with the serve, Tracy, and we're starting with you.
Or start with me. I'm going to go with Sinner.
Okay.
The reason why I take Sinner is he wins 91% of his service games, the most of anyone on tour.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Doesn't matter how you get it in, just so you win those games. And then for Alexander Zverev, he averages 71% of his first serves in, wins 89% of his service games. I like to win.
Oh man, we got to disagree on a few of these. I'll go off the board and take Perry Card for serve.
No, but it has to be part.
If he was in turn, you'd be the winner.
No, Tracy did her homework, and I did a little research. Well, if you look at all the ATP serve categories, ironically enough, Zverev is number 1 of the 8 players, and Sinner is number 2. So I think for slightly different reasons, I have the same 2 names as Tracy, but I'm sure we will disagree whatever the next category is.
I take either one.
Yeah, no, well done. If you were to go off the board, other than Perry Card, Taylor Fritz could be a guy, second most aces in the group, highest ace percentage in the group.
I have his honorable mention.
Honorable mention, Taylor Fritz.
Yep.
There you go. All right, John, who's got the best offense, 1 and 2?
Oh, man. This is such a lame answer, but I got to go with the 2 guys that won majors this year. Different kinds of offense, which is part of the contrast that we like, but yeah. I don't know. How do you, maybe Zverev on an indoor court gets high marks. I got to go with Alcaraz and Sinner, though.
I'm exactly.
Why am I wrong, Trace?
Yeah, I'm exactly with you. You think maybe Sinner because he's number 1, but to me it's Alcaraz. I think of him as kind of a swashbuckler, and he's so aggressive, unbelievable power from anywhere on the court.
Yeah.
Sinner might come up with a shot that keeps him back in play and then use his wheels to get back in the point, but Alcaraz, he could hit a winner from his knees. The guy's so offensive.
So who's won?
And
is it Sinner or Alcaraz?
It's Alcaraz, and also Alcaraz can serve and volley. So that's a very.
We're going to get to variety later.
No, but that's a power play. That's offense.
No, I agree. Is there a case, John? Is there a case, John, for Andrei Rublev? Because he's not going to come up in any other category.
Yeah, I think so. So again, the mid-rally power that Rublev has, crowding that baseline. In the rally, yes. I don't think he's the top 2 server returner, but sure, let's give Rublev some love.
Right.
Yeah, he has to be ultra aggressive in order to make the top 8. That's how he wins.
It's not going to be defense for him. So Tracy, when it comes to defense, who are your top 2?
When it comes to defense, I have Alcaraz again. The guy's a speedster. I think he's just about the quickest on the tour. It's tough to get a winner by him. He has that beautiful slice that he can use his defense to keep him in the point. He has it offensively as well, and he can disguise the drop shot. But just as far as pure defense, I'm going with Alcaraz, and then I'm going with Demon. I'm going with de Minaur.
I like that.
Seems like he's the fastest. He really relies on that in order to be in the top 8.
Yeah, de Minaur leads in percentage of break points converted, highest percentage of return points in games won as well, John.
Tracy, this is the worst counterpoint ever. We're agreeing on everything.
Yay!
I think for Alex de Minaur, the wheels in and of itself, but also, at some level, his game is really built around defense, isn't it? And then I think I might go Sinner over Alcaraz. It's a different kind of defense, but those long loping strides that turns defense into offense. I'll take the Demon, and I'll take Sinner.
I like those picks, but eye test Zverev, Medvedev. Zverev and Medvedev, all they do is stand behind the baseline and play defense. And that's why they've gotten a lot of success, right?
Yeah, and Medvedev, the guy's 6'6", moves well. Who can stand that far behind the baseline where the lines people are actually in peril sometimes with his swing?
That's not offense.
That's defense. So that's a good one, too. Honorable mention for Steve Weissman.
All right, more honorable mentions. Time for that variety that you were talking about, Tracy.
Okay, who did I go? I've got Alcaraz there, too. I seem to be in love with Carlos, but serve and volley, he can hit huge power, push him back, the best drop shot in the game, so draw them forward. He's got the backhand slice, he can lift the ball for spin. Also, I think Sinner has the variety and the variation. I think of that U.S. Open final, I think what John just said. He used every part of the court to irritate Taylor Fritz with some low slices and just a real thought process. John?
Yeah. I'll take Alcaraz for the obvious reasons. How about Medvedev? Variety in the sense that you just don't know what you're going to get. You don't know court positioning. You don't know what his temperament's going to be that day. You don't know if he's going to serve well. It's more of a volatility index than variety, but I'll take Alcaraz and Medvedev.
I like that one. I had him honorable mention.
I had Medvedev written with a question mark. Like, I just feel like he has variety. I don't know why, but I feel like he does weird things out there.
Well,
and it all works.
It's weird the way he strikes the ball, too. It's so flat. It stays down low. The trajectory of the ball is different than even just a normal flat ball that has some spin. His almost is underspin sometimes.
Sometimes it is, and that's variety.
You got you.
John, time for intangibles. What do intangibles mean to you, and who ranks top 2?
That is a great question, the definitions. You know what about Sinner not only playing, the only player who's playing in his home country, so this is an opportunity. He didn't play the Olympics. This is an opportunity for him to play in front of a home crowd. I mean, it's not a pleasant topic, but we don't know when we're going to see him. He has this appeal pending. I don't know, is that an intangible as well? And then I think Carlos Alcaraz just, two guys, they've got 2 majors. There's a lot of pride on the line. Not a great week for Carlos in Paris. Does he come and finish strong, close, run through the tape of 2024? So I'll say Sinner and Alcaraz for different reasons.
Yeah, it's interesting because intangibles can be so many different things. It can be power. It could be the good feel. I feel like Medvedev puts the ball where the opponent doesn't like it. I put Sinner for his speed, for his consistency, for his shot selection. I also said Alcaraz for raising the level of his game in the big moments. That's why he's so young and has won so many majors already. I put Fritz, great competitor. I mean, think of him on crucial moments. That guy is a gritty competitor. De Minaur extracts errors with his defense, so that's that fighter ability. But this is the reason, all of these intangibles, they all hit the ball well. That's what makes them qualify to be in the last 8.
Absolutely. I've got 2 things for you. Sinner and Ruud rank 1 and 2 in the group in deciding sets 1. So that's a little bit of an intangible. And then how about the guys that have won it before? Zverev and Medvedev. They're the only ones that have won the ATP Finals before. Nobody's tasted victory there in turn.
Right.
So maybe a little intangible.